we're here in solidarity today with various community leaders. We have our mayor here, Mayor Bell. We have Chief Roper here, Chief of Birmingham. We have Dr. Contry here, Superintendent, Birmingham City Schools. We have Mr. Barnes here from Community Foundation. Urban League. And we have Ms. A.G. here, who has done a lot of work in our communities through the Violence Reduction Initiative and also other works. We also have some individuals here from the DA's office along with me, and also some community people and even Eric Harris from Black Lives Matter, who is here. Now, let me start by saying that Dr. King once said that we should learn to live together as brothers and sisters or perish together as fools. In 2016, the city of Birmingham, there were 92 homicides in that jurisdiction alone. Compared to 2016 of January, there were 7 homicides for that month, and this year, there's 5. 2 homicides less, but still too many. The purpose of this press conference today is to acknowledge what we all know and we all recognize. And that is one thing. The gun violence has to stop. It has to stop. Now, there's no obvious answer to this apparent epidemic of violence. No one should use a gun to resolve their differences. No one. These type of actions affect us all. They affect the parents of the family members of the victim. They affect the parents of the family members, even of the killer. It affects the law enforcement personnel who arrives at the scene and views a young male or female's body laying in a pool of blood. It affects the various communities. It affects the court system, who ultimately decides a young man or woman's fate. Young people must learn that once you pull that trigger, there's a great likelihood that you may spend a considerable amount of time of your life, which is left, in the prison system. Make no mistake. In partnership with law enforcement, we will aggressively investigate these cases. The district attorney's office stands ready to vigorously prosecute these senseless, unjustified killings. We cannot be everywhere. When I say we, the mayor can't be everywhere. The chief can't be everywhere. We can't be everywhere. But the DA's office will be here in this building, ready to do our part in remedying this plague in our communities. We ask that you do your part as well in helping us to prevent the killings before they happen. Before another person loses their life, we ask you to help us. Speak to your community, to your friends and neighbors about violence. Spread the word that it needs to stop, that it must stop. I myself, I'm sure would, along with everyone you see up here standing here today in solidarity, will continue to do all we can throughout this county, throughout the city, in our various communities, to spread the word that the violence has to stop. I will continue to speak out against violence. We can make a difference together if we work together. And that's why you see us here today. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your time.